How will I mount my new chin mount? I'll show you what all things I have in this. This is a new thing and इसके reviews काफ़ी अच्छे हैं, तो yes, it's quite tough, I must say that. I'm not sure that if it's gonna be my first video or the upcoming video, but I would just say that this is my first video and I'm gonna show you all guys how will I mount my new chin mount over this new helmet that I have purchased. A whole new video all about this helmet, where I got this helmet from, how much I got it from. I'll soon post a complete video all about it, but right now this video is all about how will I go ahead and fix this mount. So let's see what all things are included in this box. Okay, so I have gone ahead and unboxed this box wherein you get all the stuff. I'll show you what all things I have in this. This is just a box and this is the manual, I guess. How do you go ahead and stick the mount? You have all the guide, you can just take a screenshot. Maybe this would be better if in case you need it. Alright, let's start with how we would go ahead with it and what all things do we have. So the first thing, I guess, this is the safety strap that you can just go ahead and attach somewhere if in case your strap falls off, but I don't think so because you have the premium tapes that is gonna stick with the mount, जो काफ़ी ज़्यादा अच्छा है, and it has a very great adhesive that can hold your camera and the mount completely. So you have three, I guess 1, 2, 3, 4. This is the mount wherein I am planning to stick it. So the first thing I would suggest anybody to go ahead, if they are planning to go ahead and start motovlogging and have a chin mount, that is very much obvious to have a camera setup at a helmet. People go ahead with the strap mounts and the head mounts. वो भी काफ़ी ज़्यादा टिकाऊ कह सकते हैं but stable videos नहीं आते उससे. I'll have a complete video all about how I go ahead and shoot a video with my action camera. I'll talk about my action camera as well, which camera I do use for shooting. So let's start. We have the first thing that I would go ahead and suggest is that you think where exactly do you want to go ahead and strap your chin mount. So this is a chin mount, so but obviously chin mount तो यहीं आएगा. But if you're planning to go ahead and buy a mount and fix a camera, so there are different types of mount that you go ahead and put. There's a top head mount, there's another small chin mount where there's just a chin bracket, वो सिर्फ यहाँ ही stick हो जाएगा and it's not like a strap. जैसा ये पूरा एक strap है, वो strap नहीं रहेगा. It will just be this thing that you just go ahead and stick it. तो मेरे को ये भी option में था, but then the guy that I purchased this from, he suggested me कि this is a new thing and इसके reviews काफ़ी अच्छे हैं, तो I should go ahead with this thing. So yeah. Alright, so the very first thing that we will go ahead and do is that we'll take an alcohol wipe and we'll rub and clean the part that we're going to stick this mount with the tapes. So let's do this thing first. Yeah, let's go ahead and wipe this thing off. I usually go ahead and wipe my helmet every alternate days, but then yeah, it's quite a clean. But let's just remove the extra dirt that we have. And let's get this thing sorted. Perfect. So let this thing dry a little bit and then we have, I'll show you what all things are there in the box. I'm really sorry I just left everything out. So now what you have, or usually you have in this box, is a J mount. A J mount that you have, a normal J mount. This is a normal J mount. Then you have, the best part is you have a 360-degree rotator J mount. So इसका best part ये है कि if you are making any portrait videos, you can just rotate this thing off your camera will be here and you can take portrait shots as well. So this is the best part. You get in the box. Usually एक दूसरा box भी आता है जिसमें normal J mount आता है. This thing doesn't rotate. This thing just fits inside and then you have a stable camera that you can just go ahead and fix it. इसमें you can just go ahead and there's a ball joint. इसमें you have 360 degree rotate option that you can go ahead and do. So I'll tell you how exactly this thing you can go ahead and work, but let's go ahead and fix this thing first and yeah, let's go. So almost dry हो चुका है. अभी we just go ahead and stick and see how it will stick on this thing. So we have 4 tapes, 1, 2, 3, 4. So just stick on it. I'll stick it afterwards, but first what I'll go ahead and do is I'll stick this thing out here. So I'll take a proper measurement की वो center में है. I'm not sticking it out here या इस तरफ नहीं जहाँ मेरा कैमरा थोड़ा वो हो रहा है, तो फिर I'll just make sure that it's in the front, in the middle. So I've already gone ahead and sticked 2 of the tapes just to see ये सही है because उसमें A, B, C, D भी लिखा हुआ था, तो मैंने ये 2 stick किया है. Let's go ahead and stick these 2 as well. Alright, so that was all about the mount. ये अभी काफ़ी अच्छे खासे ड्राई हो चुका है, काफ़ी अच्छा ड्राई हुआ है. I mean, I can just pick it up from उसके से काफ़ी टफ हो गया. So let me explain about these J mounts. Go ahead and add these J mounts in your helmet, तो वो एडजस्ट हो जाता है काफ़ी अच्छे से. That's all about it, and mostly I guess I'm going to use this one in this thing because I'll be taking more of portrait shots. This is gonna help me a lot in this mount. So yeah, that's all about it. Then you have a hook जो जब camera लगाओगे तो you just have this thing to have an extra grip, which is very necessary. Then I believe this is more of an extra. Okay, so I believe yeah, this is what it is that you need to go ahead and put, but I guess so this is just an extra arm kind of a thing. Yeah, that is what it is. Okay, so this is how it looks. Looking like an alien now. That's fine. This is the look. That's much about it.